All right, living lifers. I'm out here on, what do they call this? Little Sexy Raider or Little Sexy Red. I don't know what this boat's called. This is the boat my wife gave me for Christmas, Thank you, honey baby. Honey bunches of oats. And there is my honey bunches of oats right there. That's Leva. Sometimes she's Fairly, sometimes she's Barnett.
Yes.
Today she might be Fairly. All right, here we go. So this is it. We on a 16.8 foot bass tracker. Doing that thing. Got a 50 horsepower motor. We're just breaking everything in today. I just want to show you around the boat real quick. I told you I wasn't going to do any upgrades until a year. So I still got my little tiny Garmin. You know.
Be nice.
The boat is very comfortable. Me and Lee were zooming around. It's low to the water, which is good. Easy access if you fall out. And also you can grab onto something. And I did put a casting seat in. And then I know everybody's saying, I thought you weren't going to do anything, Sam. I wasn't. I'm still not. But I put a casting seat in so I can lean against this or sit on it and then use the foot pedal down there. Because my body is not used to standing on a boat like this, leaning in the water, going back and forth. And I did get the Lowrance Eagle 9. And that thing right there is pretty nice. It shows you fish. It'll show your lure going to the fish. So it's gonna be a game changer, y'all. Yes, sir. And it's got a foot pedal to control the Minn Kota Edge, 45 pound. It's a little breezy on the water right now. But
Nice day though.
it's a beautiful day. Man, it's about 70 degrees. It feels great. So I'm gonna pick this trolling motor back up. I just wanted to check it out and see what it do for me. Get everything started again. So I did buy some bumpers. They said with the bass boats, since they're so low, you want to get bumpers that are going to go on the top and the side, and that's what I did. There we go. There we go. Yeah, I got my rod holders here, and I'm not really fishing right now. I just had them on here so you guys think I'm fishing. And like I said, a little cup holder here with tackle space. I can hide stuff here if we're fishing. The dashboard is very, very simple. There's only one gauge, and that's a RPM gauge. And the little fish finder there. We got a seat in the back. That's for your co-angler. So Leva would be my co-angler. I will put the base on that seat and stand it up if we were actually doing some trout fishing, so she can be comfortable. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Got my little cooler in the middle.
Oh, it swivels.
Yes, it swivels. That's right. She's like, oh, it swivels. That's right. It swivels, baby. Yeah, but we're gonna get it. So look, more to come as we get out here and do that thing. Like I said, we got a little wind here. Hopefully the camera's not picking up too much wind noise, but it is nice. So I'm gonna get up front and I'm gonna work that trolling motor again and see if I can get over closer to those houses. And you guys can go along with me, see what I'm doing. See what I'm doing? Yeah, I love this little seat because I can get around it. Okay, let me turn this thing. Turn you so you can see. All right. Turn this to, let's go 4. We're on 4. Okay, hit the pedal, and we are rolling. I step on it, go back, and it goes to the left. If I push forward, it'll go to the right. And you see the little indicator right there. It's telling us where we're going. So we're headed left a little bit, and we're trying to head across over there. Oh, I didn't tell you where I am. I am on Lake Goodwin. This is called Windberg Park. County Park, Windberg County Park. It used to be Lake Goodwin State Park, but the county took it over, you know, the state money and stuff like that. And heck, after Donald Trump gets done with it, all these are going to be county parks because it ain't going to be no workers. So let's get it out. Let's get out here and have fun while we can. And we are zooming at, how fast are we going? We're going 1.1 mile an hour on 4. We're going into the wind, 1.2 miles an hour. I can turn it to 5 and we'll go about 2.2 miles an hour. I'm just gonna kick it right here and just enjoy the ride. It's a beautiful day out. Beautiful. Let me show you something else that's beautiful. See that gal back there, that black gal? Beautiful, yeah. Hallelujah. All right, let's get it. Let's go get it, get it. Some people say the edge is a little weak for this boat, but I think it's fine. You know, it's like the stuff that we do, me and Lee, we're gonna find the fish, we're gonna anchor up, and we're gonna catch them fish. You know, I'm gonna troll around a little bit, but not too much. I may troll with the big motor and just throw a sock off the side or the back, and that'll slow us down. But look, peeps, that's what we do. We do it. We get it, get it. I'm gonna put this thing back on forward sonar, live scope, forward live scope, so I can see what's going on. Let you guys go with me for a minute or two, just a minute or two. There we go, forward live scope. Let's go there. Gonna go live scope, enter, and we are on forward right now. And you see the screen is split. So the dark part is the bottom, and then everything else is noise. But I'm gonna keep it there for a minute. And then if we find any big fish marks, I'll show that to you. But right now, just noise. And we got some folks zooming across the water on their jet skis. Yes, yes, yes. You in the back on the seat? You want your seat elevated so everybody can see what you're working with? Look at Leva. Her seat elevates a little bit so we can get her feet under her, but she ain't doing that right now.
Oh, it will come up?
But yes, ma'am. It'll come up, boo. It'll come up.
I will stay low.
Low, get low, get low. There we go, boo. Baby says she got that thing. See under the seat too. There it is, y'all. My wife says she sees it. Saw a bunch of fish. Yeah.
They plant that fish here.
Huh?
Do they plant fish?
What's that, babe?
Do they build the fish on Lake with fish?
They might. I'm not sure if they stock this one or not.
Yeah.
Well, living lifers, we finally are doing our maiden voyage, and we are having a grand time. Boat ran great. The boat's a little narrow, which is totally fine. It fits in my garage with my other vehicles, and this is a perfect boat for two people. Very much a perfect boat. My wife, it'll hold 3 people. This model. This boat's 16.8 feet. We're doing a break-in period on the motor now. You can't go wide open throttle yet. They say keep it, you know, at 40, no more than 4,500 RPMs, but you have to vary the RPMs for, you know, about a minute per. So basically I ran, you know, 1,000 RPMs up to 4,500 RPM, you know, for a minute at a time. And then I increased that time to, you know, roughly 10 minutes. Just breaking the motor in, and like I said, you can't go wide open throttle. Boat ran great. Just doing the 4,000 RPMs, we were cruising about 24, 25 miles per hour. This boat with 2 people in it, or especially one person, it'll go about 35 miles an hour, which is definitely fast enough on the lake. And the low freeboards boat is perfect for being on the lake. This basically will replace my kayak for fishing anyway. I'm still gonna fish on my kayak. Don't get me wrong. I'm appreciative of the gift from my wife, and we're just gonna do it. Now, one bad thing I do have to say is when we recovered the boat, the trailer was in a little too deep, and so the bow hit the bow roller, and it took a little chip of the paint off the bow. I'm gonna fix that today. Well, today, this is Monday afternoon, I'll fix it. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put some of that furniture foam all around it. And then also just be cautious of when you're loading the boat back up. So basically I'm gonna put I'm gonna have the trailer out of the water a little bit more, go down, get the bunks wet, and then come back out, and then I can just power the boat on. And with this low bow, I can reach across over the bow and clip the boat in. And I also have a step on my trailer that I can step over to my truck, the truck bed, and then jump on dry ground. It was funny. I wish you could have saw me trying to jump off of the truck. I landed in the water. Just my feet got wet. It wasn't a big deal. So yeah, having fun with the boat. I said I'm not going to do any modifications to it for the first year. I'm just going to kind of get used to it and get fish off of it on the lakes. And we're going over some swells right now, but boat's handling well. It looks like it's rolling quite a bit, but that's definitely fine. It's handling well. I got my casting seat. That's a new seat. I said I wouldn't get anything new, but I did get that. And I did get the Lowrance, the hook, the Eagle Eye 9. It's the Eagle Eye 9. It is a forward-looking sonar, and I did see a ton of fish. A ton of fish. I couldn't believe it. I told Leva, man, look at all these fish I'm seeing. She didn't believe it either, and I showed her you can actually see your lure go down to the fish. So that's fun. Remember, like and subscribe. I'm gonna have a bunch of content on this little boat. Not that I'm pushing anything from Bass Tracker or Cabela's, whatever they're called nowadays, but it's a reasonable. It used to be a very reasonable product. I think it was like $10,000 for the boat, and that boat's ready to fish. So the price has increased. This boat was higher than that, but I'm not gonna complain about it. It's money, right? It's relative. I'm appreciative of what Leva has done, and I am going to really enjoy this boat. Go get it. That's what we do. Yes, sir. Like and subscribe. Thank you. Share.